What's up, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys the very final day in my 2016 5th annual 31 Days of Horror. It is finally over. You guys won't see any more of these videos until next October. So for the final day, I'm going to review Antibirth from 2016. This one's currently available on Netflix. I believe it was an IFC Midnight. It follows a woman who is kind of a junkie. She's a drug addict. She's just kind of going through life, not really giving a damn about anything, but living the easy party life. And one night she's at a party and she sort of blacks out a little bit, and then, you know, a couple days later she's feeling a little sick and nauseous and stuff, and we as an audience know that she is pregnant, and she doesn't know that. She continues to live through her life, and then she kind of passes out one day and then wakes up a week later in her house, and now she looks like she's 9 months pregnant. So she went from just being pregnant to being fully pregnant in just a week. So that, you know, leads to wonder, is it something supernatural? What's going on with her pregnancy? And it's basically her trying to figure out what happened to her that night. And she meets a bunch of shady characters along the way: drug dealers, friends, other junkies, creepy weird woman that meets her at a hotel that follows her home. Really cool premise, this one. Has a lot of familiar faces in it. Meg Tilly's in this film, Chloe Savini from Kids and Larry Clark movies, stuff like that. And also the chick from American Pie. I can't remember her name. She was the friend in American Pie. But yeah, this movie has a lot going for it, but it does kind of have a few hiccups towards the end of the film that I thought was kind of weak. Just plot hole stuff, like it didn't really make sense once you find out what's going on, like why the people would, you know, go that far out of their way to do this to this person. You know, trying not to spoil things here. I think that the film succeeds mostly on the sort of culture that it sets up. It lives off of the drug culture and of being a drug addict, and at times it really nails that. It's like, oh yeah, this is exactly how you know, junkies go day to day, and then other times it makes it seem like, oh well, that I don't think they really got that part of the drug culture down so much. But for the most part, it is very effective, and you actually are kind of interested in what's going on in these characters' lives and as they interact with each other. It's set in Canada, or I don't know if it's actually set in Canada, but it is filmed in Canada. It's a Canadian-United States co-production, so the setting's actually really cool. It's like a winter setting and stuff like that. I like the locations that they used in the film. It gets a little trippy at times. It's like kind of body horror-ish at times. I wish they would amp that up a little bit, because that's like the strong point that it had. But yeah, it's a pretty solid movie. I say it's worth a watch at least. I give it a 7 out of 10. Just has a few hiccups towards the end, and yeah, that's my review. That's 31 Days of Horror. Sorry for the amount of delay on these. As soon as I fail, I instantly don't want to do it anymore. So right around October, I you know, completely messed up on like the last week, and then I was just like, I don't even want to think about these videos anymore. So I took a little break, and then I slowly started doing them, and then I just got lazy, and that happened to me last time too. So, you know, whatever. This one actually took me a while to get done, but next year we'll do it better, right? I mean, see you guys then. Peace.